Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot. Doing a quick reading for you all. We're going to take this die to choose the decks to make the message you need to hear. At the end, we're going to do 6 cards down as Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs if you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with the Taurus, if you're dealing with Gemini. If any card repeats, I will point that out in case that's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I will point that out in case that's confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. There is a playlist called Random with deck reviews in it, and I think that's it. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever. All right, so let's see. Let's roll. We are using number 9. That is Steampunk. So this deck for your first spread, this is one of the ones that I've done a review of. All right, so let's see. So when we put it away last time, what ended up on the bottom of the deck? Okay, Knight of Cups. So an offer of true love. So is someone trying to offer you honest, true love? Let's see. Do a quick shuffle and then find out what spread we're starting off with. All right, so which spread will we start your reading off with? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Man, that's easy for you to say, right? All right, so trust your gut. Okay, so this is a 5-card spread. Describe your feelings towards a particular situation. 7 of Wands, you feel defensive. You feel defensive and you feel like standing your ground in a situation. Describe how accurate your perception is of the situation. Actually, I'm going to get clarification on that. So, this was how to describe, or man, I can't even talk. I've had way too much caffeine. Describe how accurate your perception of the situation is, and you got the World card. So I was like, wow, that's not really like giving me much to go on, right? So I clarified with the 3 of Cups. Now, if the situation is that you think that there might be like a third party or third influence, or that somebody is partying like a rock star, or just letting bad habits, get away from them, drinking, drugs, gambling, whatever, living it up, or just, being a little too freewheeling, this would be the clarifier. This is the 3 of Cups. Okay, so the third person or living it up, things getting a little out of control. How you can better understand what is going on. So this is the Lovers card, but I want you to look and see how technically there's 3 people in this card. Now granted, one of them is supposed to be an angel, but still, it's supposed to be, a heavenly influence. So I don't know if there's a heavenly influence coming between you or trying to bring you back together. I don't know. Is heaven trying to bring you back together? Okay, so why you need to trust your gut. So has there been fighting, competition, chaos, drama? Okay, this is why you need to trust your gut, because of fighting or drama or competition. Maybe somebody's trying to put you in competition. Something you need to do moving forward. This is telling you to be quiet, and maybe I feel weird telling you to be a little secretive, but yeah, don't put all your don't put it all out there. Don't tell people what you're thinking or what you're up to. This is what you're guided to do moving forward. Just be quiet and know what you know, and not let people know what you know. Not let them know what you're up to. On the bottom is you healing and growing and shining and maybe glowing up in some way. So I don't know if this has provided any clarity whatsoever, but if it has, feel free to hit the like button. But this is what's on the bottom of the deck. This is you healing and growing and glowing up, regardless of gender. All right, so what else? Oh, okay, so that's the same one that Aries got. All right, so the next deck we're going to use for the next spread, we're using Wizard's Tarot. This one. For Will They Call? Why Didn't They Call? So it is a 4-card spread. We just did that for Aries, actually. All right, so let's see. On the bottom, the Magician. Either manifesting something or manipulation. Is someone purposely not talking to you to try and make you act a certain way or feel a certain way, or try to force your hand to call them or reach out to them? I mean, that's the first thing I think when I see the Magician on the bottom of the deck. I think, okay. If it's a matter of somebody not calling, sometimes that's the case. But we'll see. So the situation is represented by the Seven of Pentacles. Trying to decide whether or not it's worth it. See, this could be you, just trying to decide whether or not it's even worth it. Like, what should you even bother investing in this? What are you getting out of it, right? The challenge. There it is again, Five of Wands. This is a Leo card, and it has to do with fighting, drama, chaos, competition. I'm going to be not chaos, that's more the Tower, but drama, fighting, and competition. Could be mind games, but that's usually more of a Five of Swords. But Five of Wands could be also manipulation. Someone trying to always wanting to win, wanting to one up somebody. So this could be somebody who has to win all the time. The advice, the Knight of Pentacles. Take your time. Take your time with things. Go slow. Go slow and be practical. Take your time investing. The Knight of Pentacles is like the slowest knight in the deck. They get there. They're reliable. But they take their time and do it right. So the outcome is the Six of Cups. Now that could be a card of reconciliation with somebody. I mean, will they call? Yeah, that would be a card of, the outcome is, yeah, they're going to call, they're going to reach out, but what's on the bottom? All right, so you got the Six of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, and sixes are success. So here's the outcome, the past returning, right? Six of Cups. Could be also reminiscing. And then on the bottom of the deck, things being, evened out. But pay attention to, there's still 3 people in this card. I can't help but notice that. There's 3 people in this one. 3 in this one. I don't know. So let's just see before I try and say that there's, any kind of monkey business going on. So let's see. We are going to do moving forward. That's actually the one Aries just did too, with the Enchanted Tarot. So this deck is going to do a spread called Moving Forward. So if you're trying to move on from someone or something, then this is the spread for you. How should I start the process of moving forward? Let's see. All right, so 3 of Pentacles again. There's another 3. Ugh. Okay, so this one's, although in this one it doesn't show 3 people. I actually like that. It shows 2 people working together. Okay, that's good. This is actually good. I like that. You don't have 3 people in this one. So, all right, so how you should start the process of moving forward. So, moving forward with or without somebody. Let's see. Let's just see. There's a big ass cards. All right, so, so that's the Magician again. So this is about manifesting what you want. Manifesting being visualizing it, using mantras, telling yourself, I will be or I will have, that kind of thing. And picture yourself having the situation. So whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, if it's being more financially stable, if it's having a stable relationship, whatever it is, this is you manifesting it. That's the Magician. So, and that's nothing other than the Five of Wands is repeated, right? Which emotions do you need to fully feel before moving on or letting go? The Sun. So the Sun is actually optimism and happiness and confidence. Oh, and I like this. In this particular one, you have 2 birds together. I do like that. So I almost feel like if you're dealing with a particular person, I do like the, where is it? You have two in here, two in here. And there was another two, I forget. But anyway, oh, it was the Three of Pentacles that had two people in it. So that's good. All right, so look at this. This is as far as the emotions that you need to feel before letting go. Or letting go of letting go of what happened, letting go of the person, letting go of the situation, whatever it is that you're trying to let go of. You have to be optimistic and confident. So you got to feel the, you know, confidence. Something that is influencing your decision. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so this is unhealthy habits. Now, it could be codependency. It could be drinking, drugs, gambling, whatever. You know, porn. It could be like just doing too much of something, letting something get out of control. This is influencing your decision. So if you're dealing with somebody who is, for example, let's say that you're dealing with somebody that has a habit of something, like they're an alcoholic, or they are a drug addict, or something like that, or they, you know, have narcissistic behavior. This is what's influencing your decision. A quality you possess that will give you strength. Well, here's the Lover's card again. This is a Gemini card. Oh, you know what? Didn't we see? The Magician is a Mercury card, and that's also Gemini. It's Gemini and Virgo. So the Magician, we saw it twice, and it's a Virgo. I mean, it's a Mercury card. Mercury rules the Magician card, but Mercury rules Gemini and Virgo. So that's Gemini and Virgo, and then the Lover's card is Gemini as well. Interesting. All right, so a quality you possess that'll give you strength, the ability to be loving and to share love. But there is three people in this card. I don't like this. Look at this. See how you have the one person just kind of sitting there watching and waiting? I don't like that. I don't like it. I hope to God there's not like a third person that's just kind of waiting in the wings, so to speak. Right? Look at that. I don't like that. So, most important lesson you will learn from this experience, to walk away. Look at this, Taurus. To walk away from things that are emotionally unfulfilling. Eight of Hearts is like the Eight of Cups. This is the lesson. Learn to walk away. Look at me shaking like a leaf. I've had way too much caffeine. And yet here I am wanting another cup of coffee right now. But yeah, this is the lesson. You do learn to walk away from things that are emotionally unfulfilling. Where is the wind taking you next? Interesting. So this would suggest that you're willing to stay in it. That you're still going to be in it, but you're going to be cautious and you're going to be watching. You're going to be on guard. This is where the wind is taking. This is like the outcome, where you're going, where things are headed. 9 of Wands, being in the fight, feeling battle worn and weary and beat up, but still willing to be in the fight, but just being really cautious and being like, ugh, I don't know, on guard. Maybe having, feeling like you have trust issues. But this is the Ace of Hearts. This is a new start in love. So, all right, new start in love. So maybe you're restarting with somebody. I want to do an oracle card for you all. Let's see. Hopefully it's nothing like, I just did the one for, what was it, the Dark Mirror for Aries. That was kind of deep. I don't know if we really want to do all that. 5 is spirit animal. All right, so let's see. All right, so what was on the bottom? Take the lead. Okay, so that was on the bottom of the deck, but let's see what else. So, I almost said Aries. Be playful, it says. So, if you're being too serious, if you're working too much or you're not letting yourself have fun, this is reminding you to be playful and have fun. All right? And I know I need to take that serious too, because I'm Taurus rising and Venus in Taurus, so I'm very, very Taurus. And I totally resonate with this. And this, and this, and this. So yeah, I get it. Every time I read for Taurus, I feel like, all right, so what's going to happen for me? It's like I'm reading for myself. All right, so let's see. Romance them is in reverse. You're getting a raise is also in reverse. Pay attention to the signs from the universe is sideways. You need to open up emotionally is sideways. So you may have in the past realized that you need to open up emotionally. So you've done so some. You're not like all clammed up, but you also know that maybe in a certain situation, maybe you don't need to so much for reasons that I'm not even going to go to. Take the class course is upright. They are thinking about you. So whoever you're thinking, whoever this is about, they're thinking about you. Buy the shoes is in reverse, and maybe it's telling you to save your money. If you are dealing with an Aries, did we do the? Yeah, we did. If you're dealing with an Aries, okay, Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. That's a Cancer card. That's all about healing, self-love, focusing on your own love, self-love and healing. All right. So if you are dealing with an Aries, there's that Lover's card again. They feel like you're soulmates, but they're walking away. All right. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they want forward movement, but they are kind of non-committal. They're not the most. They're more about fun. If you are dealing, all right. So anyway, if you're dealing with a Gemini, they want a they want a new start. They're feeling burdened right now. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they see you. Wow. Okay. So Taurus, if you're dealing with a Cancer, they see you as wish fulfillment, and they're Two of Cups. They want to share love with you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, this is what the deal is. They are all about you. You're like the light of their life. If you're dealing with a Leo, they're kind of chilly. Yeah, ugh. If you're dealing with a Leo, Taurus, this is what you need to know too. Look at that. Doesn't that kind of tell you all? They're cold, kind of bitchy, and sneaky, and not letting you know what they think or how they feel. Maybe trying to get away with something. If you are dealing with a Virgo, they got a lot of passion for you, but they feel left out in the cold. They might be feeling down on their luck financially as well. If you are dealing with a Libra, the Libra they're horny and they want to reunite. They might want to party like a rock star too. Get the Ace of Wands and the Three of Cups. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, they have trust issues, but they do want to, they want things to be equal. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, they want to settle down with you. They want commitment. They want it all with you. They maybe want to move in with you. They may want a home with you, but they're waiting to see what you're going to do. So if you are dealing with a Capricorn, they're not very realistic. They're optimistic, but they might be a little too, I don't know. They need to come back down to earth, you know what I'm saying? But they're optimistic about the two of you. They're just not realistic. Let's see. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, that was the Capricorn. If you're dealing with Aquarius, they just want to take a break, and they're kind of feeling stuck. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they are indecisive, and they're just focusing on, they can't decide what to do, so they're just focusing on healing. And on the bottom of the deck is Taurus, heartbreak. So you might be heartbroken. This might be a situation about where you're just feeling heartbroken. All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you all in the next one.